Good morning and sliding into afternoon. Judy Allen here, also known as Nana. In San Antonio, it is 78 degrees, and I want you to know I am wearing this sweater top today, just like you see, it blinks. And just so make sure everybody's in the Christmas spirit. It's a little warm, a lot warm really for this sweater, but that's okay. It's all for getting the spirit of things, and it's for getting our YouTube here and seeing you. So we are on day 10 of the 12 days of Christmas, and today we're going to create a gift box that will match beautifully with a gift bag that we made yesterday. So with that, let's go down the hands, because this is definitely something you give to anybody. All right, it's just a matter of making and giving. Let's do it. Okay, so here are the ones I made in advance to give you an idea of what we'll be making. They're just cute little boxes. They're like a little bit over 4 inches all the way around, square when you get through. Has a lid that comes off, and you can easily put a gift there. So I already have some gifts that will go in these boxes. You could even put a gift card in here as well too. And this goes with a bag as well. So I've made those. So today what we're making is, this is what the color that we used yesterday when we made our bag. So what I've done is I have gone ahead, this is a 5x5 square piece of paper. Both of these are. And they have been scored on 3/4 of an inch. And if you want to copy the PDF, it's on our group page. And all we're going to do is we're going to go and crease these 3/4 of an inches all the way around. Get a good crease on there. Alright? And then we're going to go and cut our shape. And then we're going to do the same thing here. So when we go to put our box together, it's a very simple box. We're going to have to cut these right here, at least on each side, all right? We're not going to cut both sides of this, but at least on one side, we're going to cut both the top and the bottom. One that is same size, but they could be the top, one's going to be the top, one's going to be the bottom. And all I'm going to do is just cut right here along the score line, and that's going to be the flap that we fold in, just that we're going to create our box lid and our box bottom. And we're just going to use a little bit stronger tape. They have a stronger tape called Stampin Seal Plus, and it's for 3D projects. So that's what we're going to use today. Yesterday on the bag, we sat there and used the tearaway tape, which is also designed for 3D projects. But we don't need it today. You could have used it, but it's just as easy to sit there and use the tape and seal plus. Plus just means it's got extra stuff. Alright, so I've gone ahead and done this, but what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and decorate the top of this. So what I have here is a 3.5 by 3.5 inch of designer paper, the beautiful penguin paper, just like yesterday. And I'm just going to go around the edges here. And I'm just going to take my time, instead of acting like I got a road race here with the tape. And it'll go on just nice and easy for me. Now all I'm going to do is center it, put it on here, and voila, there you go. And then we're going to turn around and do the same thing with a little bit smaller DSP. This is a 2 3/4 inch by 3 inch, and I could have made it a little bit bigger, but I did it like this because I wanted to be able to see the stripes because they're real cute, and you'll be able to see how nice that matches the bag. I didn't plan on it, but maybe we can get the bag and show you the two together. Do that, or just take a screenshot of the two together and say, look what we made from days 9 and 10. Alright, we're just going to stick it on here like this because it's directional. Well, it's not directional, the stripes are definitely directional. Okay. And now, so the only other thing I'll be adding to this is I made a beautiful bow out of ribbon, matching ribbon, and then I'm going to have a tag. Alright, but we're not going to do that yet. We're going to save both of those for the last because I don't want to put the bow on right now. We're just going to go ahead and assemble. So all I'm going to do is take this right here, and I'm going to want my tab on the inside. So I'm just going to put some tape on here. You can see it sticking. And I just take my time. I take my time and just do one corner at a time because I want both of those to square up nicely, and they will. You can see, looky there. Always push them together. Okay? So I just take one at a time. Or, like I said, we're not in a road race or anything else. It's easy for me to come down here. If I can't find it easy to do here, I can just as easily put the tape right here. I just need something to hold it down, right? That's what we're looking for, is an adhesive that's going to cause it to stay together. Now, like, see, I went over a little bit. All you got to do is just roll it over with your hand. And it'll be okay. It'll still be good. And same thing here. I'm going to make sure I line up those corners really good. Now, I could have clipped it, and you know what? If I can't line it up good, I could still clip it a little bit. But I've got it just fine right there. When I say clip it, what you can do is, instead of having that straight cut like that, you can just cut it like at an angle like this here. I mean, nobody's really going to see it unless they're, you know, inside of your box, examining the inside of your box. See how I did that there? So, I mean, you can do it either way, whichever easiest. The key to it all is just to make sure that you sit up there and put good adhesive here so that everything sticks. That's the main thing. And see, I can easily fold it down this way as well and put the tape on. And again, if it's a little bit over, just do that and it'll work beautifully. And see, the main thing is get the corners lined up. We did right there, okay? And we just have one more to go, and then we'll do the other part of the box, and then we'll be done. How about that? And how about that for a quick, easy gift box that is going to be beautifully matched with the gift bag that we made yesterday. Okay, so there's our lid. All right, and we're going to put the bottom together. Now let's see, the bottom together. I'm going to go ahead and just put some adhesive here. I think this time I'm just going to go ahead and do both sides. I think that'll just be easier for me. Right? It's all about making it easiest for you. So you may say, well, that doesn't work for me. Well, then fine. Don't do it that way. Do what it's all about, creating, having fun while you're creating, and whatever's easiest for you, and that it works. I mean, the main thing here is we've got this special 3D tape, which is very good, and we don't want our box falling apart, right? That's the main thing. Or our bag, or anything else that we make. So we want to make sure that we got good adhesive that's going to make it sure it sticks well. I got something there. Oh, it's just a piece of plastic, it looks like. Maybe, I'm not sure what that's from. Alright, same thing. We're just going to go ahead and finish off our corners. Finish off our corner here. And again, if it was a little bit off or whatever, you can fix it. It's easy to fix. Okay, now there is the, going to be underneath here. Let me get my box together. And you know what, if it doesn't want to slide easily this way, then just flip it this way, the other side, and you'll get it in there, okay? Okay, there, we'll get it in here. All we gotta do is stick it in there. All right, there you go. And all we have to do now is we're going to put our bow on here. I'm actually going to use a glue dot with my bow. And I'm going to put my bow right in the center because I can. Because I can. Alright. I just put that glue dot back here. And I'm actually going to most probably put a second one just because I got a decent sized bow here. And I can always refluff my bow if I want to. Might just do it even to the side there. Okay, so it's nice and down. The main thing. And then I'm going to have this tag. So we're not making tags today, but the tags are made just like the bookmarks. Now I can either come and tie this around if I want to. I can leave it loose or whatever. But the main thing is I have a beautifully easy made box that I can put a gift in, and I'll match the bag that we did yesterday. And I have a cute, adorable gift tag that was made as well too. So this is the end of day 10. We have made a gift box, and I hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, be sure to share the video and like it and subscribe to it so you can see the future things that we make. All right, so with that, thank you for joining in and watching today. Be sure to follow us and like us and share us if you enjoyed seeing what we did today and like to do more with us. And we're going to continue on for 2 more days to finish up the 12 days of Christmas. So be blessed and look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye.